Hi, my name's Phil. I'd like to talk about politics, and in this video I'd like to discuss how Elon Musk's DOGE activities seem to have run into a bit of a brick wall, and despite Trump hailing his work during his speech to Congress this week, has had to publicly demote Musk's authority now, insisting that he is there only to advise, not to wield the axe, or chainsaw as the case may be. But is this just media management? Has Musk really had his wings clipped, or will he still be telling people what to do behind the scenes? But first, for daily political commentary, please hit the subscribe button to stay notified. So, at both home and abroad, Elon Musk has been linked to savage government cuts. He's suspended overseas spending and sacked goodness knows how many Americans, including Trump voters. Trump was hailing his work just earlier this week, but obviously things have happened, which means Trump has had to at least change the narrative. The Supreme Court blocked the moves to cancel foreign aid spending on the basis that Congress had ordered it, and the executive cannot undermine their role in federal government. The judgment also means that the government have to pay up for work already completed. I think this must include domestically as well. So you know that idiot American farmer who voted for Trump and then cried about how Trump's government cancelled payments for his sustainability investment while still somehow managing to not blame Trump, will get his money as I understand it. The daft sack of shit will probably think Trump personally intervened for him or something. There's a reason fascists always attack education. Wisdom and intelligence are their kryptonite. But anyway, even a Supreme Court which told Trump that he could be charged with no crime which he commits in office has still blocked his moves here, albeit only by a single vote. Meaning that almost half of the Supreme Court do think it's fine for Trump to bypass Congress, just not quite half, at least not now. But there's also been pushback from the huge numbers of federal workers sacked, many of them puzzled because this is not what they expected when those who voted for Trump filled in their ballot papers, even though Trump was not at all shy about promising exactly this policy. And then Congress earlier this week told Musk that if he wants to monkey about, he needs to send his proposals to them. This has culminated in Trump saying that Musk does not have the authority to impose cuts or indeed make any decisions for federal government departments, that the secretaries of state make those decisions, he's just an advisor. Yet Musk has been making those decisions, and there's no evidence of a falling out between Space Karen and the orange one. So has Musk really had his wings clipped, or is it all just for show? See, I'm thinking Trump has just decided to take the path of least resistance here. The statement made by Republican senators that Musk has to involve legislators with his work sounds to me like a way of letting Musk carry on without legal interference. See, I am interpreting the situation as Republican senators saying they're willing to go along with whatever the unelected Musk says, but he needs to let them make it official to stay within the law. So what I'm seeing is just a change of packaging. Elon Musk will still be making decisions, executive decisions on hire and fire of federal employees, as well as spending programs at home and abroad. It's just that rather than carrying out those policies directly and getting blocked by the courts, because it's constitutionally the decision of a Secretary of State or sometimes Congress, he'll send them a memo and say, I order you do this, and they will do as they're told, pretending it's their decision based only on his advice. And then Republicans in Congress will do exactly the same where the decisions need Capitol Hill to act, which is somehow even more perverse than the previous situation, because it means that legislators and heads of government departments are no longer being bypassed. They will just be acting as puppets. They will not be thinking for themselves. They will be acting as a sort of front, a ventriloquist dummy, to fool the public into thinking that these decisions are all going through the normal constitutional processes. So I think exactly the same situation still exists. Musk is still deciding policy. It's just that it will now be made to appear that members of the executive and legislature will be deciding those policies as a sort of front. It effectively means that Musk will now not only be making the government's decisions, but also those of Congress. Unless, of course, a few Republicans realise that Musk is still behind everything and decide to kick back. But there we are. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button and subscribe for further content. If you'd like to support the channel further, click the join button for memberships. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.